Flavour Town, taste sensation, outstanding, off the charts. It's all those things. There's Waterloo Bridge, right there. This is the Lyceum Theatre, Lion King, and the entrance to Paro is just on the end. So I can't wait to go in now. Let's have a look at this newest Indian restaurant in London. Wow. Sometimes even I forget how beautiful this city is. It's just incredible. You're just walking around and everywhere you turn there's an iconic building or there's some history that goes back to, you know, way back when. You know, there's theatres and just incredible. And don't forget to look up because the architecture is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm proud to live in this city I call home. So literally you got Mamma Mia here and then you walk down that road there 50 yards and then you see Paro, which is the Lyceum Theatre, Lion King. Street names, it's right on the corner of Exeter Street and Wellington Street, right on the corner, so easy to find. Plus just Google the Lyceum Theatre. And these murals on both sides of the wall are hand painted. Absolutely amazing. So what they're doing down here at Paro is a Calcuttan kind of fusion of Indian food. So I'm going to ask Niaz later on a bit more about that and where it's come from, and you know, his take on it. So it'll be very interesting to know, you know, more about the Calcuttan side of things. To be honest, never heard of that style of cooking before. So there you go. Right, so I've ordered the gunpowder lamb, so it's like a madras hot. That's how it comes, but you can have it hotter if you wish. I've got the cheese and spinach, pita rice, garlic naan, chicken, that's called. It's got pomegranate seeds, so you get that burst each mouthful. Yeah, dum chicken, that's called. It's got pomegranate seeds, so you get that burst each mouthful. Garlic, sprinkle of coriander. Oh my god. Right, I'm just going to indulge now because you've got the idea. Flavour Town, taste sensation, outstanding, off the charts. It's all those things. So I'm going to enjoy this. Okay, first of all, just like to thank Niaz for inviting me down to Paro. Niaz has kindly joined me after my meal and my wander around this amazing new restaurant, which is the newest Indian restaurant in London. So I said, can I ask a few questions afterwards? So he's joining me now, and my first one is, where does Paro come from, and what does it mean?
This whole restaurant is supposed to represent her house. It's what her house would look like, hence the name Paro, hence the name Calcutta's Love Affair and our food.
Okay, thank you for that. The next question is, you mentioned the Calcutta Love Affair. What is Calcuttan Indian food and why?
So at Paro, with our Calcuttan food, India is a very big country, and so with north of India, that's where you get predominantly in a lot of curry houses today. With Calcuttan Indian food, I wanted to create something a bit different for the English clientele, for our clientele, where the curries are a bit more creamier but they pack a bit more punch. We do subtle temperatures like use of pomegranates, use of acidity, and even with our spicier curries, we do it in a way that you get an intense amount of flavour. And that's because at Paro we use 113 spices in our base mix. So we use that as a spice mix, and it's a very secret recipe. Only me, my dad, and one other chef knows that, and we don't share it. A bit like Colonel KFC's 5,000 spices. We use 113 in our curries. So the curries pack a better punch. They're creamier where they are supposed to be creamier, and it's basically just elevated Indian cuisine.
113. Wow. Well, there you go. So that's why you get that flavour. See. So my next question, because well, it's not really a question really, but for those of you that don't know, Niaz and his family own City Spice in Brick Lane, which is one of my favourites, and it's an amazing Indian restaurant. So this is brand new. I'm going to get onto that in a minute, the opening dates. I'm going to ask Niaz, when does it officially open? Because at the moment it's not officially open, but it's open. So he's doing a bit of a discount. So we'll ask about the money side of things and the discounts and the new menu that's coming along. But firstly, so you've got City Spice in Brick Lane, so now you have Paro in Covent Garden, and this is the Lyceum Theatre. So I'll just ask Niaz, a bit more about, why did he choose this location? Where does he see it going in 5-10 years time?
So firstly, DJ, thank you for coming down. Your support means everything. Obviously for me, I'm taking one day at a time. I appreciate 5 and 10 years so I wish I had a fully booked restaurant then, just like our City Spices. But at the moment, all I want to do is, we've got October coming up. We're officially open on October the 1st. Or October the 4th actually, is on that Monday we officially open. I just want to see a steady stream of customers come in and just be delighted with the food that they have. All I want is for everyone to be happy with the food that they have. So if that happens, word of mouth will spread, and slowly and surely people will come. Obviously, I know I'm in the home of the Lion King Theatre, the Lyceum Theatre, and I am expecting a lot of pre-theatre people to come in. I mean, it's such a wonderful location because you've got the Mamma Mia Theatre, Tina Turner Theatre, Frozen Theatre, so many theatres here that if you want a good Indian, there's actually very few restaurants like Paro that can offer you that experience where you go in for a magical theatrical experience, but obviously you want a magical theatrical dinner experience as well. That's why we've spent so much money on the interior. We want to make this an amazing thing. I don't want you to feel like this is a restaurant that you would have in your hometown. This is a different restaurant. So when you dress up and when you come out to London, or when you're at work and you come out to London, this makes you feel like London, West End, and that's the whole vibe of Paro.
I just mentioned about the prices, etc. The reason for that is because I've recorded a little bit of the menu, just a snippet for you, just to show you what's on offer. But what Niaz is saying, when they open in October, he's going to lower the prices. So for now, because it's not officially open, there's different prices on the menu and he's doing a discount offer. But in October, it's going to be different. So I'll let Niaz tell you a little bit more about that.
And I priced the menu similar to the other restaurants in West End, which is quite at a premium. But what I realised is making money is not important for me. What's important is that customers look for the good experience. And if I can cheapen my menu down by £1 or £2, then it's worth it. It's worth it if it makes my customers happier, if they order another side, or if they order another drink or a main. So for October, what I'm doing is I'm going back, taking the things that were not popular off the menu, because it's all experimenting, right? It's only my first month and I'm trying to do something different and something cool. So I'm going to drop the prices down by most of the curries by about £1 or £1.2, make it cheaper than most of the restaurants in the West End, just so when people come to dine, obviously you're in the West End, you do expect it to be expensive, but nothing to make you feel like, oh, my pocket feels a bit light. It should be, I enjoy a hearty curry and I paid good money for it and it's value for money. So I don't want to compare my prices to the West End, I want to make mine cheaper for what I can give, and I'll take it on the chin, that's fine. I want to make this a good place to work.
Niaz, thank you, and congratulations. Let me shake your hand.
Thank you so much.
Because
thank you.
This guy works hard, and he just, like he just said, he wants the customer service, he wants the quality food, he wants everything, because he wants to please people, because he's in the hospitality industry and that's what he loves. And he kicks out quality food at City Spice, and let me tell you, Paro's no different. So thanks again, Niaz, and I'll be back soon.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you.
Backdrop. Just wanted to finish off, guys, and say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this restaurant will do really well, because you know there's some restaurants that really deserve you know, the custom and goodwill because of the quality food, and you know, like you said, 113. I mean, Christ, you know, that's some ingredient, isn't it, when you think you've got that as a foundation. But guys, you know me by now, for those that have followed me for 3 years, hopefully the new ones too. You know I'm honest, and that's always top for me. I'm honest person, that comes first. And when I go to places and I say it's off the charts and it's outstanding, it really is. And coming from an ex-chef as well. No, I wasn't an Indian chef, for that cuisine, but you know, I know what good food is, and this is amazing. So guys, I hope you get value from the content that I push out, and I really wish this place well. So this is Paro, and this is Darren John, and I'll see you on the next one.